What is up, chat? What is up? YouTube decided to take away my live. Not, oh no, they didn't take away because how am I streaming right now? They decided to take down my stream. Well, I fixed that. Now I can't stream the game, do all of that. I wanted to, but I can't. But I can do this. This is like basically the same thing. Literally right now, I'm watching the game on my TV. I missed a lot of the game, but I want to. Nobody. Come on. Oh yeah, I'll do everything. Wait, is he gonna get a score? Chat, is he gonna get a score? Chat, I think Spain will win this World Cup. So yeah, if you guys are watching my big alright, whatever. But chat, I don't know who will win this World Cup. Really don't know. YouTube just take down my stream, so now I have to do it this way. So yeah. FIFA World Cup live. Alright, come on. Testing chat. Testing. Chat, who will win the World Cup? Chat testing. Who will win the break? I think I might have a fix to the mic, to the glitchiness. I have a fix, chat. I found a fix. Chat, I found a fix. Chat, I have a fix. I found a fix. Chat, I found a fix.
Medina on the ball there. It's brought down well by Alvarez. Tagliafico knocks it forward, but can't do anything with it.
I have a fix. There we go.
Fuente looking on. There's a lingering for Spain in the European Championship final 2 years ago. For that matter, it was an extra time winner. For Argentina in the Copa America final, we're into our late goals right now. Spain as well.
There we go.
These games here with very late goals from substitutes. So both of these teams are in fact quite comfortable. If it gets late.
Chat, that's the fix I found. I fixed the problem. Chat, I fixed the problem. I connected it with my phone.
Martinez, this is his 15th career World Cup start.
Chat, I fixed the problem.
That he ever has had to make 5 in total in this match. Simeone's first touch since coming on. Diego Simeone, three-time World Cup player for Argentina. Manager of quite a few of the players in this game at Atletico Madrid. It was off the side of Rodri's head. He couldn't find it. And now the Gallagher.
All right, come on. Come on, come on. You guys got this. Come on.
To McAllister. When was the last time we saw Argentina with the ball in the attacking half like this? Chipping away.
Come on, no, Spain, you got this.
They're certainly growing in their confidence. And here's Lionel Messi on the ball. Medina running inside.
Come on.
Comes outside to Simeone.
Come on.
Simeone trying to cut it back into the middle. And now they're getting into the other way because Alex Baez got nothing but
give it to Lamine.
Yes, he did. Argentina.
All right.
Did they scramble back or what?
Spain, come on.
Games these players have played across the season at this World Cup, all the travel across North America. The extra time Argentina have played. Who was that left the tank? Alvarez. Any chance to run there? Nowhere to go.
They thought about trying to outrun the Spanish defense, tries to then put the brakes on and come back and Spain win the ball.
Luis de la Fuente is trying to play his key part here off the bench, not just Nico Williams.
Come on. Chat, Spain has to win this World Cup. Spain has to win this. Okay. Okay, Lamine. Lamine Yamal, you got this. Chat, I see this going to penalties. Not gonna lie, I see this going to penalties.
Marino is that guy. Nico Williams gives you a little bit more pace, a little bit more power
Chat, I see this going to penalties.
Martinez there. That was a tough first touch, and he just has to get rid of it under duress. Good step forward there, knocked it away by Enzo Fernandez. I mean, you and I talked for months before this tournament. This was always going to be a World Cup.
Spain.
Yep. You're allowed 5 subs. You got a roster 26. Heat, travel, everything else.
Guys, who do you think will win the World Cup? Who do you think will win the World Cup? Spain or Argentina? Let me know down in the chat. Hold on. In fact, I'm going to put a poll. Let me go to Chrome.
Just tells you the feeling of the urgency, not even if it's even slightly starts to shift the momentum against them. They want to make the changes right away.
And a quarter hour to go. Argentina have scored more goals at this tournament after this point in games than any team in the history of the World Cup. They also played extra time than any team in the history of the World Cup.
Come on, Spain. Who will win the World Cup? Who will win the World Cup?
It's just too far from Romero control. It was knocked away, although Alvarez couldn't escape the other way. Good step by Rodri once again. Scooping across to the near side. Nico Williams involved in the game for the first time. Pedri has Williams. Didn't like the angle. Rodri. Pedri in a good spot. Takes the ball. Pedri is saved.
No. They almost got it.
Little push in the back as he goes to hit this, and it puts him off balance. I think it's Julian Alvarez.
Chat, they almost got it.
Just that faintest touch as Argentina turned it over again.
And it's Lamine Yamal 1v1 with Tagliafico. In for Ferran Torres. Out for Lamine Yamal. Yamal cuts to the right foot. Yamal cutting it back. That was well ridden there by Medina. Jumping forward there to get in front of Ferran Torres to clear.
Come on, Lamine Yamal.
The Spanish fans down to our left can feel it right now. Out to Barsi.
Oh.
By Martinez, not dealt with fully. That ball is still in play. Williams trying to control. Sends to Martinez. Blocked out for another Spain corner.
Chat, they have to win. Spain needs to win. If Messi wins, I'm never watching football again, ever. I'm never watching the World Cup again if Messi wins.
It just comes with so much pace, and it just deflects, but he gets up quickly to react.
If Messi wins, I'm never watching the World Cup again. If Messi wins again. He won in 2022. I cannot have Messi winning. Yeah, chat, luckily since I left, nothing has happened.
Again, you can get a sense of how this ball is going to come out of shadow and right into the sun, the eyes of Emiliano Martinez. Williams shifts too tall.
Okay.
Who that target was that was close to it was Kubasi. He gets an extra earful from an Argentine defender.
Bypasses everybody, but his body's grabbing, pulling, falling to the ground. Ferran Torres with his hands on Tagliafico. He goes to the ground. That one. Now it's an Argentine throw deep in their ends. They've been under pressure now for 5 or 6 minutes straight.
Chat, who do you think will win the World Cup? Spain or Argentina?
Coming forward to win that immediately back for Spain. One of these unprecedented 2 teenagers on the field for Spain in this World Cup final, along with Lamine Yamal. And if this is perhaps going to be less like the last 2 finals, it's more like the ones before. Argentina lost a 1-goal game against Germany. In 2014, Spain won a 1-0 game against the Netherlands in 2010. After it's written, no one asks how you want it. Just say you did.
Starting to see some heavier legs, though, from the Argentina side because they've been chasing the ball for the majority of the game. And even when they feel like they have an opportunity to try to get a little bit of pressure, Spain pop it around, they get out of the pressure, and then now they just get you deeper and deeper.
And they've had to work so hard for every one of their wins in the knockout stage. Deflected cross, another Spain corner all the way. With just about 10 minutes plus stoppage time to go here in New Jersey. Now we'll take a short for
Shot it. Low-key, it might go to penalties.
Moves in for Pedri, he will turn. Pedri to return, Nico Williams with the ball on, right in front, it's Raul Martinez again. That was Laporte with an interesting review.
Oh.
The ball still in play or not, but it's an 8 save for Emiliano Martinez. He's trying to go quick to get Simeone on the run. A nice Simone out to deal with it, and then
Just wow.
collision there at the end of the play.
But the biggest thing you could still say for this Argentina team, under pressure, conceding chances, they still, in the biggest moments, find ways to get contact, to get bodies on you, to get bodies in front of the ball. Pretty clear, just a little shove in the back. Cucurella sells it a little bit. Look, as he's trying to attack this, he's got to get over Medina. Medina does well just to stand his ground and not allow Laporte to get full contact on that.
Rodri is weaving his way through. That's off to Pedro Porro. And as you said, Argentina doing a lot of running, doing a lot of chasing.
And Pedri's made a big difference coming in as well. He's just gliding around the field. His job is to unlock the defense. He just tries to balance it. Here he is now in possession again.
Pedri. And Marino wasn't quite the angle he wanted. McAllister, Enzo Fernandez was blocked off it. Argentina can't really complain. It's no different from some of what they've been doing to the Spanish players. So it's going to be the yellow card for the dissent there. Enzo Fernandez got to be careful because he claps at Slavko Vincic. And he's not going to get a second yellow card in quick succession.
It speaks to their frustration, quite frankly. Look, he feels, but just look, there's 3 bodies around the ball. It's so difficult. He feels that he was going to get to that. I don't think he was, but Rodri was right there in front of him.
Simone going long, and that will find Emiliano Martinez, who incidentally has tied a World Cup final record. 8 saves made, matches the 8 saves made by Brazil's Claudio Taffarel at the Rose Bowl in the final of '94. Now that also included an extra 30 minutes of a final that Brazil ended up winning in a penalty shootout.
Still, no shots for Argentina in the 83rd minute of the game.
Otamendi with some pressure there on that ball, just plays safe and out. Marino rising up, gets the flick. Ferran Torres trying to return. Marino knocks it wide. The ball comes to get it. Not a foul there as Williams goes down. Messi, one of the few times today he's been able to actually get on the run with the ball. He tries to send Molina forward, and Laporte is there to clean it up with Unai Simon. And Marino just draws the foul off Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, Messi hasn't been able to do anything because Argentina haven't had the ball. He needs the ball in the attacking half to make a difference. He's not going to make a difference when he's defending, when he's chasing the ball around the field.
President of the United States looking on, the president of FIFA next to him. Who will he be handing the trophy to? And when? Will it come after 90 minutes or 120? Here's Lamine Yamal. Ferran Torres making the run. Torres has it now, trying to cut it in, had it blocked. Medina got his body in the way. Some tired players out there. Who's got the extra burst when it's needed most? Just about 5 minutes plus stoppage time to go. As it stands, extra time to follow. Unless someone can break through. Are there just to sweep it out for a throw.
And just for some context on the Messi numbers as well, he's got 22 touches throughout the game, just 7 in the second half. And that last sequence was most of those.
Long switch to Nico Williams, brings it down in some space. Molino waiting, and Williams cuts it in, trying to cut it back. It was a good tackle in the end. But again, Argentina can't get the ball, they can't break out, they can't create an attack.
But they can frustrate you. And we've seen teams do this to Spain all the time. It's just not typically Argentina. It's actually the way Spain went out of the 2 previous tournaments, was teams grinding them down, going to penalties. Maybe feels that way that it's going right now for Argentina. It's not what you want to do, it's what they force you to do. And force you to play a different game. But the greatest quality of some of the best teams in the world is to play the game that is given to you.
Moreno for Rodri. For Lamine Yamal, Tagliafico the defender. Back in for Rodri. And behind Moreno, but able to hold it in. Sweeps it up there on Torres. Puts it on.
He's starting to run off the shoulder a lot. Starts inside, now you see that space. Because Otamendi had stepped in and then just pulls it wide. He actually stays step for step with him. Medina had come across to help out. And Ferran Torres is trying to take that first time. He's actually trying to get all the way across it to find the far post, but does not touch the goal of Emi Martinez. And Argentina, no interest in trying to play out of the back. They're just going to use this as a long goal kick opportunity, try to win the second ball, try to keep the ball in Spain's half just for maybe 20 seconds of the game.
Well, start the stopwatch then. She gets a flick. Was that 20 seconds? Good.
That was 12.
Almost gave that to Julian Alvarez. Pedri. And that was kind of awkwardly there. It's going to actually work for Nico Williams in the end. Molina had a chance to get it clear and just missed it in the air. There's Nico Williams again, dealt with injuries all spring, dealt with an injury at this tournament. Can he be decisive? Gavarsi, the teenage center back. In for Moreno. A lot of bodies in there, crowded off it, trying to play for Torres, held in by Porro. Here's Lamine Yamal. Yamal looking for space. Tagliafico won't give it to him, but he can't take him off the ball either. Still Lamine Yamal. Hands it off to Rodri. Rodri sweeps it along for Nico Williams.
Oh.
Medina will defend him.
Alright, chat.
Some support. He knocks it away. Now Medina needs some help. Can't do anything with that. Just gives it right back out.
I'm looking up the field from where he was. There's just no options. There are no options for him to play the ball. Tries to find a teammate, and it's gone. And even just watching Julian Alvarez, he's dead on his legs. He can't move, can't press. And Kubarsi's now pushing in. Spain pushing all the numbers forward. And Lamine Yamal's attractive bodies right up the middle.
Rodri all the space in time.
Oh.
He can't hit the target. 13th shot for Spain to 0 of Argentina.
Not the most prolific, but has scored some great goals in his career. Now, you normally see him hanging back. He saw the space, just drifted into that little pocket there in front of the back four. He doesn't mind taking the shot, but he says, give it, keep it moving. Spanish fans can't watch on. They've had the better of the game, and I think that's what they know. They know that familiar feeling when they have all of the ball and they can't find the goal, knowing what is still on the other side.
Messi on the ball. Can't get anywhere. And less than 30 seconds away from finding out how much stoppage time we'll have before the possibility of extra time. Spanish World Cup winners looking on right now, including Andres Iniesta in the top right, who scored the winning goal of the final in 2010, deep into extra time. Almost took the bump. We will play 4 added minutes here in New Jersey in the World Cup final. And that's going to be a free.
Okay, we're in 4 minutes of extra time.
If you're Argentina, are you just trying to survive the next 4 minutes and regroup for extra time? Or are you trying to go with this?
I'll be trying to survive the half. So yes, but it does give you another sub. It does give you a chance to refresh. It does, for them, prove beneficial. This is a team that's gone to a lot of extra times throughout this tournament and throughout 2022 as well. So they don't panic. If anything, they thrive.
Something Lionel Scaloni said coming in, this team actually plays better when they're under pressure, when their backs are against the wall. Messi ran into Laporte, and then the referee blocks the cross-field pass.
Well, I think what Slavko Vincic was trying to do here was play an advantage.
Something he's known for.
Yes, and he was trying to hit the ball to the far side of the field, ends up hitting him. There was definitely a foul on Messi, whereas Argentina are saying, look, we actually prefer the set piece, because now it gives us a chance to bring some guys up and potentially get our first shot of the game.
I mean, they would.
Wouldn't that be something?
With their first shot of the game and
Oh,
second half stop.
Messi got hurt.
That's not how they win the World Cup, is it?
Chat, I'm rooting for Spain. If you don't know already, in fact, I'm going to type it in chat. I'm rooting for Spain.
Messi will just play wide to Simeone. Cucurella cuts him off, back to Messi. Does he have any runners? Does he have any options? Enzo Fernandez. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
No. Oh, okay. No. 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 Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, thank God. Come on. Oh. Chat, we almost got a goal. Messi almost got a goal, and Spain almost got a goal.
Rush of blood to the head for Enzo Fernandez. Gets caught in the moment here. Chance for Argentina, then straight down the other end. It was a chance for Spain. Great defending, big save. And then Enzo Fernandez doesn't need to go into this. Just overcommits. And he's already committed to it. Absolutely a foul.
I'm going to crash out if Messi wins.
How significant will that be? Because now, if we get to extra time, Argentina can be playing down man for 30 minutes.
Chat, we might go to penalties. It might go to penalties. Chat, Spain needs to get a goal. If it goes to penalties, oh my gosh. Spain, come on. Lamine Yamal.
Just trying to get this thing to calm back down. Mark Kleinberg, I mean, this is part of the VAR protocol now, but is there anything in that that would overturn the second yellow and the sending off?
Before this tournament, VARs couldn't interfere in second yellow cards, but they can from this tournament onwards, and they can review second yellows, but they cannot have a case here. This was a clear reckless challenge. He comes in with some speed, he makes a clear contact, so he can have no support from the VAR, and the referee was correct to issue this second yellow card.
So Enzo Fernandez, who scored the tying goal in the semifinal, will claim no more part of the fun.
But how about for Enzo Fernandez? You pick up your first yellow for dissent. And then that's
Bro, he got a yellow card.
Right there. I don't think that would have been a red card had he not been on a yellow to that point.
So that's what they're arguing, is that Mark Cucurella said something to Messi, and that's another rule change. If you cover your mouth and you say something confrontational, and you're covering your mouth so no one can see what you're saying, you could be sent off for that. And that was what Argentina were arguing. Sebastian Doctor, that would be quite a call for him to make. And meanwhile,
we haven't even had a look at the save that Eddie Martinez had to make.
We have about 90 seconds of stoppage time remaining. The ball is back in play now. Argentina are playing with 10. Can Spain win the game in normal time? Can they win the World Cup for the second time
Chat.
in history? Can Argentina
Spain, you got this.
Spain get back to that rhythm that they had before that stoppage. Here's Rodri. He's got a big run from Boro. Spain for the Yamal. Tagliafico defending. Yamal draws two for company. Can't get through Tagliafico. Julian Alvarez comes out there with the ball. He's got no options. He's got nothing he can do. He gives it away in the middle of Cucurella. Quickly back forward. That's going to be a foul. Free kick in a great shooting position for Spain with what it might be the final chance of the World Cup final.
These type of tackles end up coming when you're just a little chaotic and the ball's turned over and you're out of shape. You smell a little bit of danger.
Chat, Spain got this.
Yes, absolutely a foul. And right in the middle of the field, right in the middle of the goal, gives you so many options here if you were Spain. It's going to be fascinating what they end up doing here.
Is it going into penalties?
Maybe it's something off the training ground. Maybe it's a little bit of trickery. Paper Porter, the way he's setting up, makes you think that at least he's trying to portray that he's going to be taking this. And why is it difficult for keepers here is because your wall can't really cover just the one side. You try to put them one side, you cover the other. But also at this distance, you can get up over the top. You can go either way. And sometimes goalies start to guess. You got the Spanish legends on the edge of their seat. Hoping Spain can win their second World Cup final.
And about 80,000 others here in the building and millions around the world.
Spain, you got this. Spain, you got this. Spain.
You scored this to win the World Cup. Easier said than done, of course.
All right, come on. Oh, this is the fate of everything.
Still making sure that everyone in around the wall is being placed in the appropriate spot.
Oh God, chat, this is intense. I think it's going into penalties. Right now, it might go into penalties. Right now, Spain got a free kick.
Here we go.
Oh, all right. No. Bro, he could have made that. He could have made that. He could have made that. Oh my gosh, he could have made that. He actually could have made that. Oh my gosh.
But someone's going to have to win this game. Gutierrez, Latan, and Alexi on the other side of the break. As normal time finishes scoreless between Spain and Argentina.
Chat, they actually could have got that goal. They actually could have got that goal.
You might not believe the United States is ever going to play in this game.
Bro. Chat, Lamine Yamal needs to lock in.
But we will.
Lamine Yamal needs to lock in. This is the World Cup final. He needs to lock in.
How can I be so sure?
Bro. Chat, Chat, this is putting pressure on me.
Because he is.
Bro.
This message is for anyone.
Spain, you have to win. You have to win the World Cup. Messi cannot win again. Messi cannot win again. Bro, chat, I'm just pacing back and forth. I'm pacing back and forth.
Not just that I could do it, and that I didn't have to do it alone.
I'm rooting for Spain.
It took my village. It took everyone.
This isn't the best seat in the house.
Oh, bro.
This is. It's where you can make your rival friends swallow your pride. It's where you're always treated like family. The one your friends save for, front and center. It's the only seat with all your people ready to go. A seat that any beer would love to have, but only the cerveza for football can. Modelo, the cerveza for football.
This may be someone's idea of a perfect retirement.
I think there's a mistake. This is not my retirement.
But not Rick's. His looks more like this.
And this guy's fortune to hurt me.
Don't stop! He tells his friends he's golfing.
He's learning Mandarin. It's a whole thing. What do you fish for?
Mostly compliments, but
It's not just any retirement. It's yours. So get income that can last a lifetime and protect your life through it with Prudential.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome back to New York, New Jersey Stadium, where we are all set to bring you 30 minutes of extra time after the World Cup final between Spain and Argentina ended 0-0 after 90 minutes. Welcome back, Rebecca Lowe, Thierry Henry, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Alexis Lalas. Let's just show you some of the main talking points, Alexis, that happened towards the end of normal time.
Yeah, we talked about controlling your emotion. All right, Enzo Fernandez is not happy with this. He screams and yells at the referee. He gets a yellow card. This is a little foreshadowing. All right, you can clap all you want, but you can't scream and yell
Hey,
about
who do you
that.
need what do you need for the intro?
Turns
What do
around,
you need?
attack the goal. He's attacking the goal, and he gets a good shot.
Hey,
Look what happens now, Alexis.
Enzo Fernandez has a yellow card. He's sitting on a yellow card. Right there. Okay.
We got the World Cup final.
Bye-bye, my friends. Adios.
Mama,
There's your blood, whatever you want to call it. There's your red card. Goodbye, Argentina got the 10.
Chat, I'm watching ISO speed stream right now.
We got the World Cup final.
Emi Martinez coming up with the goods again in a World Cup final, and this is why football is so fascinating, because Argentina now have to go through 30 minutes with just 10 men. In that 90 minutes, Spain had 15 shots to 0 Argentina, 10 shots on Spain to 0 Argentina, but next they've still got a chance to win the World Cup.
They do, but it was attrition or attrition. It just begin now, and so whatever they were battening down the hatches already when it came to Argentina, they're just going to have to hang on for dear life or pray that Messi has a moment of magic.
30 minutes of extra time.
Real quick, Zlatan, how will it go?
Chat, this is going to be the longest game.
And control the game, and Argentina has to defend now and defend very good. Like I said, Spain is going to make you lose your patience, just like it happened. Argentina is being aggressive.
It's 11 against 10 for another 35 of the last 6 World Cup finals have gone to extra time. It's back to John Strong and Stu Holden.
Extra time.
Emiliano Martinez, 2 months ago tomorrow, was just going through the warm-ups for the UEFA Europa League final with Aston Villa when he took a shot that broke the ring finger in his right hand. And he said this week he was told he wouldn't be able to play through.
Chat, Spain, you got this. Spain, come on.
He basically didn't practice. He just
Alright, we're back.
games in the group stage.
We're back. Chat, we're back into the game.
To feel more normal. Well, now the guy with 9 healthy fingers
Bro,
has made 10 saves, more than any goalkeeper in the history of the World Cup final, and probably has a few more.
come on.
As his team
Spain.
has one less
Bro,
game to defend, as
30 minutes of extra time. This is not good for Spain.
Yeah, and now they're going to play against. What doesn't change is the 2 banks of 4. So you have 4 defenders, 4 midfielders. Messi's going to hang out a little bit centrally. His job is to try to make Rodri's life difficult if you can.
Spain, you
Or the
got
center
this.
backs. And
Spain,
it's going to
come
be
on.
difficult. They're not going to have an outlet. They've only had 2 touches in Spain's box the entire game. So Here comes Spain on the attack again, but can they find a way? Argentina are going to be playing for penalties, if we're being honest, or a chance maybe to get it with a set piece or something.
Because the joke for years is that Lionel Messi counts as two players. So theoretically, by everyone,
I'm
he's
your
11 v 11. But as you said, they have to get him the ball for him to do anything.
You got this, Spain. Alright, come on, alright. Let me turn on the iShoot speed stream. Alright.
Try to escape, collides awkwardly with Moro. It's an Argentina free kick, but it's Pedro Moro who's down.
I was actually just about to say, for Argentina, sometimes free kicks can be your best friend. He actually draws this free kick, but look, he's already leaning. He draws the contact from Pedro Moro. I think Pedro Moro's a little unlucky here. But Tagliafico knows exactly what he's doing. He's thinking, how can I get a free kick? How can we slow this down? Here come Argentina. Like, oh, you're going to take it? No, me. No. Dibu Martinez is coming up. I'm going to take it.
Bro, who will win?
Just have some reprieve from defending.
As we said, this is an Argentina team that's played more extra time games in World Cup history than anyone. This particular group has played a bunch of extra time games. They're very comfortable in these positions, even as they were very uncomfortable doing it with one fewer player. When you have that man in the back, it makes a big difference.
Big save at the end. Just look at his concentration. It's even difficult because, as you pointed out as well, the Spanish wall in front trying to shield his view. He could see his far left. Had the phone out ready for that big moment to capture it.
This is the ball for Ferran Torres, gets it in front of Tagliafico from the byline. Torres gets it under control.
Come on.
Too far in front of him. As he would have had the space there had he been able to take it clean. Alvarez and Tagliafico knocked away by the ball. Here's Pedri. Pedri clipping Nico Williams.
Yes, no, bro.
McAllister, again they find their best friend, the foul.
Yes, yeah, he's having a look over his shoulder. I don't know if Nico Williams gets a touch on this or not. Pedri's trying to float it to him at the back post. And maybe came off the top of his hair, if anything. Emi Martinez, patient, and that strong right hand once again.
4/5 of it at least. Activity on the Spanish bench all of a sudden. Argentina do have an available sub now that we're in extra time.
And I just wonder if Scaloni's going to hold that as long as he can. See how the game goes, see what type of... This will give us a good look if he actually got a touch on this. Yeah, it did. Looked like the ball changed the spin. Big touch, and that's going in the corner. Emi Martinez has been at the heart of a lot of this Argentine success in the back. When he got the shirt in the Copa America, never looked back. Comes up big in penalties. They wouldn't be World Cup champions without maybe 22. Making that last second save.
They would be Copa America champions. They've won shootouts in each of the 2 Copa America triumphs.
That's telling though. Look at that. 16 attempts, 0 for Argentina.
He went from a career backup for his club and a non-entity for his country to twice winning the World's Goalkeeper of the Year award. He probably has some more awards in his future here today, one way or the other. He's got a piece of the ball, dangerous back in the middle though from Simeone, and now he's trying to scramble it away, and they can't connect it with Messi. Martin Zubimendi, who has not played a single minute at this tournament, is preparing to enter for Spain. Would it be for Rodri? Would it be with Rodri?
I'm doing it. They're going to remove a center back, or is it going to be Rodri coming off? Or Zubimendi? Because he was filling in when Rodri was out.
There's Rodri now sweeping it along for Nico Williams. Battles the sun to bring it down. It's inside Medina. It's away by Simeone now. Is he trying to escape? Laporte just comfortable in a canter, and that's just going to spin out. Simeone blocked it a second time. And Eric Garcia, who similarly has not played a single minute at this tournament. What do we say? A World Cup of depth. You need your roster. Both teams have had to get more from players than they might have expected today. Moro on the deck. Watched away from couldn't get anything.
Yes! Yes! We gotta go. Chat, we gotta go. We gotta go. What? Bro, it was a foul. Oh, chat, this game is really frustrating. Chat, I thought we were going to get a goal. I thought that was a goal. That was a foul.
That's the foul that they're whistling. It's hard to see what happened there from that angle. But then watch Emi Martinez. Did he land on his hand? Was there always the second one? I think it's when he comes to block Nico Williams. So there's what the foul was whistled for right before that. And look how quickly Emi Martinez gets up to try to block Nico Williams.
That was a foul.
He's still down right now. And they're signaling over to the bench potentially for some treatment.
Nico Williams, in his second World Cup, has never scored a goal in this tournament. Thought for a moment he had a World Cup winning goal.
That call from Slavko Vincic came in pretty quickly. And it's going to be this interaction coming right here. It's on the foot, look, the left foot of Marino steps on the left foot of Otamendi as he's turning. So absolutely the right call. Really good spot from the referee, because it was kind of a bang-bang play. Two players turning, but it meant that Otamendi was fouled and he went down and wasn't part of the play after, even though Nico Williams put the ball in.
Yeah, had video review shown it was the wrong call, they could have still given the goal. But the Slavkovic token whistled until after the ball was in the net.
I see nothing there that would make me think. But the more concerning thing, not only are Argentina down a man in defending, but their star man and the difference maker has been their goalkeeper, and he is still on the ground.
Meanwhile, Spain have their substitutions ready to enter. Midway through the first half of extra time. It was because of the COVID outbreak in June of 2021 that Emiliano Martinez got his chance in goal with Argentina. And as you said, once he got the starting spot, he hasn't looked back. He's barely missed a game since in 5 years. And he's had the #1 job. And let's see about the changes. So it is indeed Rodri. And on comes Martin Zubimendi, who Luis de la Fuente has called the second best defensive midfielder in the world. He's replacing the best defensive midfielder in the world. And he's making his World Cup debut at the age of 27, 2 months after winning the Premier League title in Arsenal. Eric Garcia is on as well, replacing Eric Laporte. Another Barcelona player, another player making a World Cup debut in extra time of the final. It's just taken all the air out of the building as Martinez will continue. It is almost deftly finished. The ball gets back into play. Here's Cucurella now. Rolls it forward, Nico Williams. Sitting on Victor on the outside. Medina first to the loose ball, and he plays it nearly into the middle. Just gives it away because there was a chance to run. And he kept it on that side.
He almost made it. Messi almost made it.
Final sub. Marco Senesi.
What do y'all think?
Wait, when is it?
Extra minute? 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
But yeah, chat, Spain could win this.
One more look at that foul.
Spain could win this. If Argentina wins, I swear.
He throws himself on the ground.
Bro, chat, seriously.
This game might go to penalties, bro.
Bring back the other side for Pedro Ball. Ball crossing and Williams back post knocked away. That's Molina there. Pulled in by Spain. Here's Eric Garcia on the ball for the first time. Here's Pedri. Cucurella was making a backdoor run. Gavarsi, we saw him shoot once. Line for Lamine Yamal. Boyle. Pedri, Lamine Yamal. That would take an awful lot to get the full curl there.
I think what you're seeing is the body language from Spain now really showing some of that frustration as Scaloni's going to make his change.
It's Julian Alvarez coming off.
Yeah. Is because if this game goes to penalties, it favors Argentina. And they know that. And they know they have to finish this job in extra time. Spain, in its last 5 penalty shootouts at a World Cup, they've only won 1. They've lost their last 3. That's in your head. That's a mentality. And Argentina grow with every kick of the ball, every second that ticks off that clock. They know they're the underdog now. They know they haven't had a shot. But they don't care. If they get a shot from 12 yards in penalties, if they get 5, they will back themselves with the goalkeeper. So Spain, you're seeing that energy from them, knowing, look, we've got to find a way. We cannot let this get to penalties.
But the flip side of that is, at both Copa Americas and the World Cup, they have won in total 4 penalty shootouts, Argentina, all with Emiliano Martinez in net. So Messi again, it's been a tough day for him at the end of a remarkable tournament in which he's been battling for the Golden Boot, the assist lead, and the Golden Ball as most outstanding player. All he needs is one moment. Nico Williams hoping for a second moment. He'll cut this cross in. He missed the target. Inches away from his third potentially game-winning goal in the World Cup.
That's been his specialty. They really haven't crossed the ball a lot, so this is a good option, providing an early cross. Nico Williams keeps you honest, so he's so good at taking you on. They found it where they're 1v1 with their center backs. He's just trying to glance it to the corner, and it just misses that far post. Here come the Argentine fans. So Argentina now have switched, at least it looks like for now, into a back 5 with that sub. They've got a 5-3 and then Messi.
Is it just a back 8?
Essentially, no, but you still have to make sure that guys are stopping crosses. That's how Spain were able to get that cross. It's a tough area of the field to cover, especially if you're doubling on guys wide.
Major not sure too much that to Paredes, but he gets it away for Williams. Williams working on Molina. Driving inside, Nico Williams blocked down. They wanted a handball, they're not going to get. Here's Messi. Trying to open it up to the far side. Cucurella, backward collision with Simeone. Slavkovic says no, nothing. Either way, play on. Now a long switch the other way. Lamine Yamal trying to sneak it behind. Was that a handball? Did he keep it in play? It's Argentina's ball anyway.
Pico's got Yamal after the play. It wasn't much, but it was enough to flare up and get a reaction from Lamine Yamal. Simeone, I think he doesn't get this call because he's just trying to play for it. He stops his run, and Cucurella's looking at the ball the whole time. Absolutely no foul. Great call by Vincic to play on, because Cucurella's not even seeing him. Simeone is falling before it gets to him, so he knows what he was trying to do.
Someone got a yellow card and all that. It might, in fact, have been Lionel Scaloni for that moment with the 4th official.
This is what happened after the play. Look, a little pull, a little shove, a little look, I'm under your skin. You guys have battled the ball, we don't care. The score's still 0-0. And they're also trying to incite Spain a little bit. Maybe a reaction, maybe something that gets a red card on the other side, too.
A little bit?
Yeah.
So confirmation it is Lionel Scaloni who got the yellow. Simeone. Argentina will elect to keep it for a moment. We'll play 3 added minutes here at the end of first half of extra time. And we're trying to get it back out to Simeone. It's a big tackle there by Molina on Williams, but he wins the ball. Tremendous under pressure from Marino. Martinez 11 saves today, just gets rid of it long. Here goes Spain again, Pedri, Ferran Torres, Tagliafico coming in from behind, no foul. Messi wants to keep that ball away from Messi by any means necessary. Otamendi heads it away, battling the sun. Here's Messi on it now. Simeone and Paredes trying to play 1-2. Trying to escape the pressure. Pedri got a piece of it. What a touch that is by Marino. To play it for Pedri. And then Simeone, how about that? Shoulder-to-shoulder challenge to win it back. Garcia steps forward, can't get it off Messi. And he's spinning guys back and forth. And he opens it up now to the near side. Facundo Medina beaten to that loose play by Pedro Porro. But it's going to be a throw-in for Argentina with 2 minutes to play in the first half of extra time.
Look at Messi, he's like an Aaron right now and hasn't had to do too much, at least with the ball. Until that, he skips out. Medina has no interest in taking this throw-in. The ball's trying to give him the ball. At some point, the count should start to get this throw into play. And now the player's on the ground.
Oh, that's Logan from SML. Well, guys, I just saw Messi. No, gosh, I saw Logan from SML.
Just a little push.
Simeone off the throw, bumped off it. That'll be a throw-in for Spain down in the corner. Final minute before halftime of extra time. It's a hard landing there. It looked like for Marino. That ball's out of play, though. It's Argentina's throw.
Bro, chat, low-key, it might go into penalties. And if it does, Spain is losing. Argentina is going to have the win.
Crashing through to get his head to him. McAllister will chase. That's going to be whistled for a foul. Spain are saying, hey, we had the advantage going there. But that is the end of the first half of extra time. Shots are Spain 19, Argentina 0. Score is Spain 0, Argentina 0. Rebecca Lowe, over to you.
Thank you. There is the Mikel Merino header that went just wide. It's exactly who you would want in the box, isn't it? At exactly that moment. Normally, he puts them away. We've seen it happen in the World Cup so far, but not in that moment. That wasn't, though, the only big moment in the first half of extra time. Thierry Henry, Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Alexi Lalas. Let's just have a little look at the disallowed goal from Nico Williams. The legends in the stand, they thought Spain had scored, but hang on, no. Thierry.
Xavi said no straight away, just like me. When a goal goes in, look at the referee and the linesman. They called it straight away. I don't know from here if it was a foul or not, because I'm not seeing the replay now, and we're going to see it now. But I didn't see a lot of the Spanish players complaining. I think he steps on his foot here, that's why the penalty goes down. And if you go down to the replay, to slow it really, then the referee disallowed it.
Zlatan, have we seen this movie before? Are we going to see another Argentina late winner?
Let's see. I think Argentina, they're looking for penalties if they cannot, if Messi doesn't show up and do something magic. But it looks difficult.
I mean, Spain, Alexia, all over them. They've got 10 men, but yet it's still 0-0.
Honestly, Argentina has no business being in the position they're in right now, and yet they keep hanging around. They're 15 minutes away from possibly going to penalties to win the World Cup in a game that they are completely being dominated by Spain. And Spain, you can see there is much more of an urgency to put this one to bed. Not that they can't win it in penalties, but with a man up, all of the possession, all of the opportunities, they're saying, what do we have to do to put this Argentina away?
Are you surprised, Thierry, that we're at this stage with everything Spain have done today?
Having the ball in possession doesn't allow you to get a goal on the ball. You need to put the ball in the back of the net when you're in possession. We all know that's what's missing for Spain. Let's see if they can do it before penalties.
Zlatan, a word on Spain so far?
They're doing exactly what they have done the whole tournament, controlling the games. Even this game also, they're controlling totally. But like Thierry said, if you don't score, this domination and controlling the game, you don't win if you don't score. Easy.
Domination, one-sided. Let's take you back to John and Stu.
some sort of interesting issue there, Rebecca, with Nicolas Tagliafico. He's going to rejoin his teammates out there. I mean, we were jokingly saying the last few days since the semifinal in Atlanta, Argentina's like the villain in a horror movie. Even when they're dead, they're not dead.
Yes.
How are they doing this?
Just what they've done all tournament long. They rely on their ability to compete, emotion, intensity, togetherness, most importantly. And you can't break the Argentine spirit. If there's anything you've learned over the years of watching this team especially is they are never out of a game. And it's a credit to the way they defended with that type of intensity and commitment that you're feeling right now if you're Spain. How do we find a way? And if we don't find a way, I guarantee you going to penalties, they will feel like it's Argentina's momentum.
Moro, chance to cross, hooks it in, Williams battle, knocks it down, it's free, into the goal!
Yes! Spain got a goal!
Jackson,
Yes.
can you come down?
I'm watching the game right now.
Jackson, your grandmother's here.
I know, but I'm watching the game.
I'll turn up here and see you. See you, Jackson.
Glad to see you too. Alright. Oh gosh.
The last time the World Cup final saw a red card was the last time Spain were in it. In 2010, the Dutch had
Finally, they got a goal.
second yellow in extra time.
Alright.
And it took Spain 7 minutes to finally score the winning goal in a 1-0 victory. This time the red card came in stoppage time of the second half.
Yo. Chat, it's actually kind of crazy. Alright.
For the next 11 minutes and win the World Cup.
Oh, Jackson. Jackson.
Yes.
as he goes to take that shot with his
All right.
left foot, guiding it beautifully.
Or should I turn?
Ferran Torres is coming in off a career year. 21 goals for Barcelona, including a goal in the game against Real Madrid, their big rivals as they clinched the league title. But he was behind Arrizabal on the depth chart. Lost his starting spot at the Euros 2 years ago to Lamine Yamal, as Alexis McAllister took a yellow card.
They just have to hold it back.
That man, Mikel Merino, comes off the bench to score a pair of game-winning goals. The World Cup of depth, as it stands in Spain's World Cup. McAllister pressure, but he can't take Merino off the ball. As strong as European teams have been historically, it is rare for a team to win the Euros and then win the World Cup 2 years later. Spain are one of the few nations to do it in 2010.
Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pass it. Okay. Give it to Lamine. No, no, no. Okay. Alright. That's still fine. Chat, they just need to hold it off. At this point, I don't even want them to score another goal. I mean, that would be nice, but if they can just hold it off.
And offside on Williams gives Argentina the ball. They're running out of time.
In many ways, Ferran Torres would be the perfect
Chat's not over yet.
winning goal scorer for this Spanish team because it highlights for him scoring his first goal of the tournament once again that Spain's star is the team. And they have done it all tournament long. They have so many quality players. But again, it's the way they play, it's their togetherness, it's their quality, it's their coaching. And they might have another for Ferran Torres.
Torres put through by the medium. Ferran Torres to see.
Yes! Wait. No. No, they didn't win. They didn't get a score.
Doesn't need to go easy.
Come on.
I'd be waiting from Argentina. I think that's what they're going to do. Get numbers in the box. Messi's hanging out on this right side. Really haven't put any of these set pieces into the box and tried to create something. Messi recognized, okay, now I'm going to fire in and maybe get the second ball.
It's lifted in by Paredes, but it's Ferran Torres, the first man there to head it out. 11 saves today for Emiliano Martinez. Most ever in a World Cup final. Lionel Messi. One of the greatest players the sport has ever seen. Does he have one final magic moment in his World Cup career?
No.
It's going to be a corner.
Oh.
Just the second of the game for Argentina. It's taken short. It's Paredes who returns. Messi flips his deep to the back post, and that took a touch by Simone. It did not. It's in for a goal kick.
He's leaping. He was high. He's not trying to shoot, but he's trying to fire this to the back post. He's back outside. And Simone is back with the sun coming across the goal. Uses his position a little bit. You see the goal from Emi Martinez. There's just bodies on the floor. Torres was behind. Spain bench celebrates. They can feel it. They're inching closer.
And they were inches away from that second goal. They just showed it on the video board here. We'll see if we get it on the broadcast feed. That was not by much that Ferran Torres was offside a moment ago. That would have slammed the door shut. Still it's a John. Final 5 minutes of the final. Argentina struggling right now just to win second balls, to win goals.
No.
To do anything, to try to build this attempt.
Yes.
Williams, great cut inside. Torres wants it, and then Williams, did he get too clever? Did he take his eye off of it?
He was trying to do a little skill check here. I don't know if he was trying to get it to Pedri or what. I think he's just trying to do a little chop behind his back and maybe set himself up on the right foot, but instead, he had a lot of daylight to shoot. In from Argentina, Williams still trailing the play.
Still Argentina live. Down a man this entire extra time. Still no shots in this game. 116 minutes in. It's too tall for Senesi. Simeone will chase it in over the side. Great control. Back in. Let it on Messi. Simeone blocked, and he took a chunk out of Mikel Merino's down.
Argentina's bench is furious because this was deflecting to the far side and maybe going out for a corner. How about this from Marino? Puts his face on the line for his
Bro, chat.
country.
Spain has to win.
Didn't shout
Man.
away from it. Didn't even turn. Just stood there and took that. Wow. Because that was a blast from Messi.
Real concern now for Mikel Merino. He's had heroic goal-scoring moments in the European Championship run of 2 summers ago, and in what stands to be a World Cup winning run of this summer.
This is the potential the one that was offside. Look as he's leaning. Oh.
If
A shoulder away.
yeah, and the side of his head, basically.
Yeah, from Colin Gay.
Any part of the body there could be offside.
Door is ajar. Finished the ball. Body had his second of the game, second of the tournament. And let's see where this ends up being dropped and given back to Argentina. They were still in possession of the ball.
So we'll add extra time. Luis De La Fuente trying to keep his cool. It's been remarkable success. He's won European championships at youth level. And took Spain to a European championship win, a UEFA Nations League win.
Chat, 2 minutes until Spain could win. Spain could win if they just hold back for 2.
Slavkovic grabs the ball.
Argentina left it in the corner, trying to get a corner.
So it'll be a drop ball out on the far side. After Marino took that ball to the forehead, and he's off to the side for the moment until he's allowed back on. He's allowed back on now. And the ball's back in play. What can Argentina do?
Come on.
It's going to be lifted. No, it's not. Lamine Yamal, really hard running. Has maybe not had the spectacular moment, but he's had a lot of very key moments in this run. And now he's chasing and putting pressure on Emiliano Martinez. He'll lift this forward. Otamendi got his head to it in the middle of the field. Simeone sells it for Messi. Plays it too far for
Chat, let's do a countdown until they could win. Chat, they hold back for 1 minute, they can win. 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 39, 38, 37, 36. Alright. 30. Alright. Anyways, chat. No. Do not let them get it.
Spain furious at their marking. Everybody backed up. Messi sees it, plays a little quick one too. Slips in Simeone, and there's bodies crashing in front. I think it was Marino who got to that.
Messi to take the corner. 5 added minutes. 5 minutes still to be played in the World Cup final.
Bro, they added 5 minutes because they want to rig it for Argentina.
Messi, right in front, knocked down by Simone. It's a scramble of bodies, and we'll do it again.
Oh.
The place is dead silent. There's no roar. There's just shocked and bored from 80,000 fans. Laying out Messi a little before the whistle goes, the pushing and shoving.
And Spain are so concerned about this ball being whipped in right on top of Unai Simon that they're leaving out. They're looking over at their coach, they're afraid to come out to remark because you see Messi oftentimes pop it into somebody and get it back.
Messi directs traffic. We're sent into the near post, trying to get the flick on his fly. Put it over on Simeone.
Oh, what a chance, what a chance. The fans behind the goal can't believe it. He can't believe it. So much time to take that ball. He's just leaning back as he hits it and it puts it over the bar. He's going back his momentum away from the goal and he's just trying to get his foot around to hook that ball towards the goal. Emi Martinez can't believe. They're pushing.
That was their second shot of the entire game. The Otamendi header earlier was counted as a shot as well. It's put back in the middle of the field. Senesi throwing his body in. Zubimendi's there. Senesi's down her behind the play. Pedro Porro just trying to find some daylight, trying to keep it for Spain. Hooks it forward. Knocked away by Medina in front of Lamine Yamal. Paredes able to keep it. Emiliano Martinez has it now. 3 minutes to be played. Martinez goes long. The tangle off the ball. And this is going to be another free kick for Argentina.
Yeah, because they're rigging it. It's another free kick, chat, because they're rigging it.
For a throw. Play was being whistled. Argentina have it one way or the other. Messi hooks it in. Comes back to McAllister. Nowhere for him to go. Roll out to the far side. Head now, Medina, and that one's going to go against Argentina. Foul off the ball, free kick Spain.
You can't make those types of fouls when you're attacking. Another look at the chance. You've got some pressure coming from Nico Williams. Then you see that little gap he was trying to find down to Unai Simon's left. Reaction from Messi says it all.
Spanish fans know they're 2 minutes away.
Alcaraz looking on. He's been nervous all game.
Trying to get it back out to Lamine Yamal. It's going to be hooked forward by Medina instead. You see who won that header. Flip forward. Otamendi fouled. 90 seconds to play. Messi will set the ball for the free kick. Whenever you have drawn up for a moment like this, it's going to be clipped forward. It's right to Unai Simon. And he'll milk all the time he can. It will be his unprecedented in history 7th shutout of this World Cup. Unai Simon. They're almost there. Played in the space for Nico Williams. His assist, 39 seconds into the second half of extra time, is the decisive moment right now. Spain are 60 seconds away from winning it for a second time in their history.
Come on, Spain, you got this.
A match of 2 years in the making.
Come on.
Of European champions and South American champions, and the defending world champions as well. Ferran Torres, the game-winning goal scorer, is a tackle away. Cucurella beams to the loose ball. It's a bump. It's a free kick for Argentina with 30 seconds to go.
It looks like maybe Emi Martinez is going
Come on.
to take this. They're going to push it.
If they add extra time, chat.
Truly last chance now for Argentina.
80,000 fans on their feet. Emiliano Martinez has been heroic today with a record 11 saves in the final. And with the last chance of the game, he'll lift this ball forward. Simon thought about coming, stays at home. It's knocked down. It only finds Ferran Torres. His final touch of the game.
Yes.
Decisive touch as well. Spain, for the second time in their history, have won.
Right. Chat, they won. Chat, they won. Hold me on, they won. Thank God. Chat, they won. I knew this. Let me go see Aisha's speech stream right now. Bro, chat, this is... Chat, they won. Chat, they won.
Messi and Argentina's reign is over. The sun rises on Spain's reign atop the soccer world. Rebecca Lowe, over to you as it finishes here in New Jersey in the World Cup final after extra time. Spain 1, Argentina 0.
Oh my day.
The two managers embrace John Scholes to hold them. Thank you very much. There are plenty of words being exchanged between the two sets of players down there. Spain, though, and their incredible footballing history and heritage win the World Cup. Nicolas Otamendi and Rodri going at it a little.
Chat, I can't believe they won. They actually won, man.